Good morning, friends. What do I call it? Valenvlogs. Well, Vlogentines. Vlogentines Day 2. We had a little bit of a weird morning this morning. Franny sometimes wakes up and she's so tired, even though she got like 10 hours of sleep, she's so tired that she just turns over and goes back to sleep and like won't respond to us. And we're like, won't respond to us in terms of like the, get up, it's time to go to school. And she thinks like she's in charge. No. Nope. So we had a little bit of I wouldn't say it was like dramatic, but whenever she gets a stuffy nose, she will not blow her nose. Instead, she just wants to go back to sleep. And I'm like, blow your nose, you're going to school. And we let her sleep late. And then we took her to school around 10. And normally that would not be okay with me. But like with all the viruses going around, like her body must be fighting things every day. So I'm just kind of like trying to give her a little bit of grace on that. So this one took my spot. We're getting ready for Girl Scouts. Last night I did all those things and that is all packed here. See? And my husband's gonna kill me, but I bought a new cart because we're in the cafeteria now instead of the art room. And I think there's a ramp and I can actually use my cart. So I'm excited about that.
And I'm going to gymnastics.
No, you're not.
Okay.
You can't go, you use diapers still.
I want to go.
Then start going pee-pee in the toilet and I will gladly put you in gymnastics. Okay?
I did today.
Oh, she did today. That's great. She can do it. She knows how to do it. She just decides not to. She's not okay. So I am going to edit Vlogentines, Valenvlog, my Valenvlog from yesterday. Should we open our Advent? Yeah. All right, let's open an Advent. So we have our Bella Falato, which if you're not following her, she's hysterical. You should follow her. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know how to vlog better than that.
2.
She did a whole vlog last night. Don't break the box, please. Thank you. Reusable. Oh my God, that's really pretty. Look at that. I don't know why, but Mommy hums the theme song to The Godfather all the time. Is that weird? Yeah, it is. Okay. You need to burp, you weirdo. All right. So that was number 2. All right. I am going to go edit and you are going to take my spot on the couch.
Yeah.
Great. Yes. Great. Okay.
That's it.
And then we're going to get dressed and go to Girl Scouts. I'm excited. Today's yoga day. I'm excited. No. No. So, I'm going to edit the vlogs. I haven't eaten anything yet today, so I'm like, what should I eat? No, I'm just eating some pretzels. Anyway, these Oots Daisies, see they're like round. They're delicious. It's like only eating the outside layer of a pretzel, you know, the part that's like nice and charred and malty. They're so good. Watch my child enjoy it. Pure bliss. Anyway, look guys, that's the cabinet. Finally got built. It's actually really nice. It looks like a little too veneer-y, but it's working for what we need it for. Oh wow.
Hello.
All right, I'm gonna edit the video and then we'll do stuff, okay? All right, go away. Did you call Grandma and Grandpa?
No.
Oh, go do that.
They didn't pick up.
Oh, okay, that happens. Sometimes people are doing stuff. Sometimes people are in the bathroom. That's like the only place I don't pick up. Well, I mean, depending who it is. All right, let's edit the vlog. So, I haven't turned my computer on since December. which means I'm gonna be sitting here for like a half an hour while the frickin' thing updates. And since I get all of my husband's like cast off computers, they ain't new. They're not. I have a really nice one in the attic, but I don't go up to the attic to work because I have kids. So we work everywhere. I work everywhere. So I'm basically just waiting for this to update. Like, look, I mean, like, it's just updating. Like, it's just even the pictures. It hasn't put pictures on here since December, which means, and I have taken like 600 pictures since December. Ugh. I'm just gonna order a sandwich and let it do its thing. Come on.
They didn't come.
Oh, maybe they're doing something. We'll talk to them later, okay?
Okay.
Don't get crazy. Don't get crazy. Okay, while it's doing its thing, let's talk. Let's talk. Okay, so last night I had the worst dream about my dad. It was just like such a weird dream. We were in a bar, and I don't go to bars with him. I mean, we used to go to this place called the Grasshopper, which was a bar, but it was like a place where you would eat. It was like an Irish pub, and you would get really good food, and we would go there for burgers. They're delicious. Anyway, we weren't in that bar. We were like in New York in some bar, and the bartender was giving out these pink lemonade drinks to like all the old men. And I was like, why are all the old men drinking all these like weird pink drinks? And then they started fainting. I was like, oh my God, the bartender's poisoning everyone. And then he pulled out a gun and started shooting everyone. This is my dream. You wonder why I have anxiety. Like, this is my dream. So of course I grab my father and I pull him to the floor, and he's been shot. So now I'm on my phone and I'm trying to hide everyone, and I'm trying to like call the paramedics. Finally, the paramedics get there. And like, as I'm watching them pull up, I'm like, Dad, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Like, you're Sicilian. You're a lion. You can do this. And I get him to the ambulance, and the ambulance, like, they're like taking his vitals and doing all that stuff. And then they tell me he had a stroke. And I'm like, what, he had a stroke? Like, and my dad, like in real life, never had a stroke. And they're telling me he's going to have to go into like a home. And that's when I was just like stunned that anything could happen to my strong dad. And then I woke up. Like, can we just talk about that? Like, can you just dissect that dream? That's messed up. So like, it was like weird because I felt like I got to spend time with him. Like in my dream, I felt like he was with me again, but then I felt like I lost him again. Grief can go F itself. It's just awful. Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled programming. I should learn how to say the word regularly scheduled programming. Hi friends, we are post Girl Scout meeting now. And we made baskets today because we were doing like compassionate and caring. I don't know, it was one of their petals. I don't know where Franny's is. She gave it to Sammy. It's probably already been ripped apart. Is it over there? Okay. So we made these little baskets. So they got to decorate the sides. Yeah, you can't really see it, whatever. And we made one for their teacher. One of the girls told me she made it for her crush, and she is 7 years old. So that was funny. Stop making baby noises, please. You're not a baby. So that was time we did yoga. It was like trying to tame a whole bunch of feral cats. So that was fun. And
Come down here, camera.
and like what?
Come down here, camera.
That was like the dance. That's what Andy said it was like at the sweetheart dance last week.
Camera. Come down here, camera.
Those are some funky shoes. So anyway, and then while I was telling my mom about it, the dog peed on the carpet in the back. So that is par for the course. And Andy is ripping it up now. We have 2 carpets. It did not go through the second one. But the one he's ripping up now is one that I absolutely hate. And so I'm happy to throw it away. Even though, you know me, don't like to send stuff to landfill.
We only kept it for warmth.
Right, we did keep it for warmth. And it's going to be freezing this weekend. Oh no, I have to go get another rug?
Just tomorrow. No, we have one in the basement.
We have a bunch in the basement, actually. I'll go to IKEA tomorrow. It's fine. I love buying rugs. I don't know. Anyway, so that's that. And so I am going to relax and edit yesterday's vlog now. So See you later. Okay, I am on the Casey Zoom with Nick Collage right there. See? We're having a party. I don't know why, really. But hey, it's a party, and I got invited. So they give you all of this trivia, and if you win things. You win prizes. So that's what we're doing, and I'm just having chicken fingers and pizza because it was that kind of night. That's what I'm doing. There we go. Just got off the Creative Knitters Zoom, wearing my Quinnipiac sweatshirt. Quinnipiac in the house. Andy and I are just trying to do like our night chores before we like wind down to watching the crap we watch on TV. I usually bring the snacks to Girl Scouts, but this week one of the other leaders volunteered, and I love that. So I was like, sure, do it. Do you want some of the stuff I put all of the food in? Because I bought stuff that isn't disposable. Because one of the first couple meetings, I saw that we were throwing away so many things. Packets of goldfish, or I was putting like things for the girls to eat in these bags that I have, which are great. These bags, they're like wax paper bags, and they seal shut. They're excellent. But at the end of the day, like, they weren't needed. Like, we weren't out somewhere, you know? So I went on Amazon. I bought these little cups. They're like teensy Yetis, okay? They're not Yeti, but they have the top. They have a little air valve here. They have a thing that flips up here so you can drink from it if you want to, see? And then you put it on and you push this little thing in, and it like literally seals it. But they're teensy. I think they're like 8 ounces. They came in a pack of 15. So I have literally like all of them. And I have this, it's like a rectangle cooler bag, which we'll talk about this company in the future because they're great. But we use these, and every meeting we fill them with fruit. So the girls get like, you know, like we'll buy like a big jug of goldfish and we'll give them each a little bit. And then they get one of these with like cut apple slices or some grapes and this and that. So that after school, they're not just eating crap. And we put stasher bags, fill them with ice, and line everything around it. And that is what the girls get for their Girl Scout snack. And it's actually really, really great. So they're tiny. Like you can see, they're like just about as big as my hand, right? But they're good for little people, and they're great for just a little snack. And so that is what we did. The lady who was helping me, she made all these apple slices, and she threw them in a little bit of lemon juice, and they were great. They were delicious. And the girls loved them. So I just thought I'd share with you guys, because there are ways to minimize waste if we just think about it. You know, like I thought I was using paper goods. Like I have all of this stuff I like to bake with parchment paper, and all this brand is called If You Care. And it's great. You know, these are like little bags like you would get if you were buying a pastry somewhere. They're great. But it's just unnecessary sometimes. Like we were in a place where I could just take home stuff and wash it. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to take these all out and I'm going to wash them and get them ready for next meeting. And just a little bit of elbow grease will save the planet. So Andy's doing his Duolingo. I have a cowlick where my hair wants to go like this. So that's hot. Anyway, I'm just editing the video from yesterday, and then that'll be up like 2 days late, and then I will start editing the one from today, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. And on that note, I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. I'm gonna go watch White Lotus. It sucks, but everyone loves it, so I'm waiting for it to get good. Okay, bye.